Hi everyone, it's me, the Broke Stacker. I wanted to do a quick video with you guys today on getting back to your fundamentals, sticking to your guns, just the basics of when you're either at a coin shop, online, all that stuff. I want to reemphasize that you can't buy into the FOMO. Don't be afraid to walk away, all that stuff. So here today I have two piles to illustrate that. This is pile A, this is pile B. These are two different stories in themselves. So I'm going to go over that with you today, my experiences when going to a couple different coin shops. So over here is the far and away my usual coin shop, not my local coin shop dealer. He's let's just say a couple hundred miles away from the normal guy, and this is my normal guy over here. We're gonna get over both of them first, but first I am gonna go over this guy here. So as you can see, don't mind that, the pile here, there's no bullion, empty tubes, and a jeweler loop. These are things, just supplies that you kind of need as a stacker, but you don't necessarily want to buy brand new online or whatever. So the only thing that was in this shop that was reasonably priced seemed to be the tubes, and not even the jewelry loop. I mean, this one was, I bet you this is $3 online, cheap Chinese, 10 magnification jewelry loop, but I gave them $10 for it because, you know, I actually needed one. I didn't want to make any online purchases over a $3 thing and wait in the mail and maybe it doesn't work. So I got this over there. I got a tube. It was about $1, Old Eagle tube, and I got a dime tube. So I keep stacking my dimes. So one dime at a time, right, guys? So the reason I did this and I didn't purchase any bullion, anything from them, is because I walked in the store. This dealer, the main guy, the shop owner, I don't know what he was. This is a fairly larger coin shop for that local area. He's got this ridiculously bedazzled shirt, wearing gold chains, has this Gucci Glock and his snakeskin boots. I mean, there was some red flags there. I mean, he's swimming in it and he's not afraid to show it, right? And I overheard him speaking with the gentleman. He had looked like he had roped in hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, I'll sell you some buffalo rounds for $30 an ounce, $30 a round. And I'm thinking to myself, at this particular day, I walk in the store just like I do any other coin shop. First thing I do, I pull up my Kitco app, say, okay, spot price is this today, and then I put it away. And then I know what spot is. So when I walked in there, spot was 22 something. And this guy was asking for just generic buffalo rounds. I don't even know if they were new. They might have been secondary market, $30. I was like, well, there's an indicator. And I just to kind of test the waters, he was like probing me, like trying to get the high pressure. Oh yeah, we're almost out of everything. Which one to get? You want to get anything? I was like, well, I was thinking maybe some silver shot, because that's going to be the lowest premium anything out there. And this is when spot's $22. He saw it. He said, well, I just ordered 350 kilos of the stuff. I'm waiting on it, but do you want to lock in the price right now? I'll lock you in at $25 an ounce for silver shot. I was like, no, let me think about it. I'm going to look around a little bit. Thank you. And then I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, there's my red flag. I guess I'm not getting bullion today at Shop A. So, but I did look around. They had a whole bunch of used tubes that are in really good shape. So I got these, and I just happened to glance over, and they had a jeweler's loop. I didn't have one of these. They say you should have one of these in your pocket. This looks like a really cheap, generic, whatever one. Here, I'll even open it with you guys today. Oops, there it went. But yeah, it just came with this nice little case. That part was kind of nifty. That way, if they have it in your pocket, it's not going to beat it up. But if you guys don't know, these are really good for if you're on the prowl for numismatics. You have not the best eye. You can get in there, and I'm probably going to butcher this, whatever, because I can't see the screen. But you just kind of get in there. You can identify like small details, like the mint mark, if there's a scratch on it, anything like that. Handy little thing to have. when you're out in the field and looking at certain numismatics. That way you can negotiate price accordingly. So nice little tool to have. I've been looking for one of those for a while, so keep an eye out for one of those for yourselves, guys. I'm not endorsing this one. I'm not condemning it. I haven't really used it in the field yet, but as far as quality goes, I feel like it could be a little bit better, but I bet you there's better options out there. It just feels like the base entry level model. Anyways, I got that. So my point was, on shop A, don't be afraid to walk away and hold your dry powder and wait for the brighter day. You know, everything has its day in the sun, including silver, gold, whatever. But right now, it feels like this premiums are low, spot is low, and this guy was trying to act like the spot was going crazy, like it was March of 2023. So I was like, nah, no, thank you. So I held my dry powder, waited a day or two, and I was able to go over to my local coin shop because he's not open on the weekends, and I was able to get in there and say, hey, what's going on? And this is just me respecting his privacy. He doesn't want me to blast him on YouTube. But over here, you can see here on 129, spot was, the bid, whatever, was 23.21, right? So it came up, what, I don't know, 30, 40 cents from the previous Thursday, Friday. So this is a Monday, so a few days have passed, and spot came up a little bit. But I tell you what, the guy on shop A, I was asking him, oh, how much do you want Morgan dollars and silver dollars for? There's nothing special. He's like, oh yeah, $30. I was like, okay, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. So I came over here to my local guy, and this is what I got. I'll pull it all out for you guys right now. So I just basically went in with I had some dry powder on me, but I usually do like a $100 minimum, not to waste my local coin shop's time. I mean, that kind of feels like the minimum to me. I mean, if the guy's going to give you your time, you might as well make it worth his while, right? But you can go in there with a lot more, and I'm sure he won't mind. So I got this guy here. I don't have too many of the 30s. 1934 piece dollar with the S mint mark. Not the greatest of shape, but again, I don't have many. I think this is the second 30s I have. I got that, as you can see right here, 23 bucks even. You know, these are 0.77 ounces of silver. You pretty much, when was the last time you heard of a piece or a Morgan dollar in decent shape that's not a coal or a slick going for 23 bucks? You know what I'm saying, guys? So take care of your local coin shop. They'll take care of you. And so I was being patient, and it paid off. So not only did I get a piece dollar that had a little more dry powder, I probably would have got some more. And then this is all together what I got. He was a little heavy on halves right then. Someone came and unloaded like tens of thousands of dollars in halves on him. So he had those on discount. I went in there looking at several different items, and I was like, ooh, kid in the candy store, like, ooh, I want that, ooh, I want that. But the premiums were a little higher on those items I actually wanted. But sticking to my guns as a stacker, I looked for the best deal. So his best deal were on the halves right now, the Walker halves. And he had those at a little over 17 times face. So yeah, 17, I can't read his handling, 65. Yeah, 1765 times face on Constitutional. You can't go wrong with that, guys. That was the best deal in the shop, and he hooks me up like that. He knows I'm always looking for the best deal. But I looked around just to make sure, asked about a few different products he had in, new ones. You always be thorough when you're in there, but at the same time, don't waste a man's time. So I got some Benji halves. I'm going to finally complete my Benji half tube. And I got some more Walkers. I'm going to have to, again, I'm going to have to start a new tube. I think I have an empty tube at the house, so that's good. I'm going to be probably collecting a few more of these, especially if I can get them at that 17 times spot. So keep that in mind, guys. Be patient. Stick to your guns. If you can't get the deal you're looking for, you don't have to buy. Don't forget that. And likewise, when you're going to sell, if you're going to sell and you're not getting the deal you want, don't sell. It's your property. It's your money. You do with it what you want. So keep that in mind, guys. Be patient. Stick to your fundamentals. And don't be in a hurry, man. Don't buy into the FOMO, fear of missing out and all that. I mean, it kind of felt like that March of last year when they were selling eagles at $45 an eagle. That was outrageous. But, I mean, little things like that will come and go. I promise you, this will have its day in the sun. So don't be alarmed. Don't be in a hurry to sell. And just be patient. That's all it is, guys. Just be patient. Your deal's going to come. You're going to get a great deal, especially if you have a good relationship with your local coin shop dealer. Look on the online deals, all that stuff. Keep an eye out tomorrow for my Deals of the Week video we're going to be doing. If I can do it, you can do it. It's easy, guys. Just, again, stick to your guns. You got to walk in there knowing what spot is. You got to kind of shop around and know, at least online, and know what your premiums are going for right now. Because I knew at the same time about $24, $25 over Great Lakes Coins, they were selling culls of these. But I got it for 23 bucks. It's like, man, I'm stupid not to pick up that deal. Anyways, you guys keep stacking, stack them high. I'll catch you next time.